Yo, what's up, guys? Um, this is the game reaction of the Detroit Lions and Bears game. I'm still at work. I'm on break, so this video is going to be a little bit shorter. I only get 15 minutes, so I'll try to keep it under that. The Lions fall to 0-4. They played in Chicago today against Justin Fields and the Bears. Look, the Lions played decent, but not good enough to win. They deserved to lose this game, especially what they did in the first half. I mean, when you drive the ball inside the 10-yard line 3 times and come away with 0 points, you don't deserve to win a football game. I mean, good teams convert into touchdowns 9 times out of 10 in those 3 times. Even bad teams can score at least once. The Lions couldn't do. They turned the ball over twice and failed on a 4th down play. Granted, it was a good defensive play. You know, if it wasn't tipped, it would have been a touchdown to Swift. But, no, I mean, that was just poor football. Defense played decently in the first half. It's just, you know, when you do that, don't score at all, and you turn the ball over twice. I guess turnover on downs. That's another turnover, but fumble twice, turnover on downs, and 1. It gives the other team momentum. And it doesn't matter how good your defense is. If the other team has momentum, they usually win. You know, they usually win that drive. And that's what the Bears did. You know, David Montgomery had a huge day today. You know, I hope he's all right. But, Justin Fields made the plays that he needed to do. And, you know, Lions fought back late in the game. I mean, late in third, you know, they got it within 2 scores, 14-24, which was the final. But the storyline is they should have scored at least 1 touchdown in those 3 times. I mean, you know, and there's also a few coaching errors. You know, that challenge. I don't know why Dan Campbell decides to challenge that Allen Robinson catch. It was clear. It was a clear as day catch. I know the Lions players would say he dropped it or, you know, say he didn't get his feet in, but losing that timeout in that situation, you needed that. And then that 4th and 1. Like 4 minutes to go. Yes, I know you want a touchdown, but you also need a field goal too to tie the game. And in that situation, you cannot risk coming with no points on that drive. You cannot. I would have kicked the field goal. Now, obviously, yes, the wide receiver was open. It was a poor throw by Goff. They just hurried it. They rushed. But in that situation, you could not take that risk of not getting it. I know it's a yard, but I would have kicked the field goal. Now, obviously, if you would have made the catch, you know, I would have said, "Oh, wow, gamble paid off." But you need to kick the field goal there, make it a 1-possession game with 4 minutes to go, and trust your defense to make a stop, which we did. However, it was a 2-possession game then, and we didn't even get the ball because of that offside penalty. But it would have gone so much differently. I feel like if we would kick the field goal, had a little momentum on our side, got it within 1 possession, defense out there. You know, sometimes if you put the pressure on your defense, they sometimes come through. I mean, but. You know, like I said, we didn't really deserve to win this game. You know, getting the red zone and inside the 10 3 times in the first half and coming away with 0 points. It was just not a good game for, you know. Khalif Raymond had a good day. I mean, 2 touchdowns. I mean, I'm really liking what I'm seeing from Khalif. Has some speed. So, looks like, and he's a rookie. So, hopefully he can, you know, learn how to route run a little bit better. He's mainly a return guy. You know, it's not going to do a little flip screen. You know, if he can learn to run routes a little bit better and, you know, catch the 50-50 balls, he could be a pretty dangerous wide receiver. I mean, he has the speed, just, you know, he's a rookie. You know, learning pain. This team's young. There's going to be a lot of growing pains. We all knew this year was going to be rough. I think I say this every time I do a reaction video, but that's, you know, I feel like we got to remind ourselves of that every single week. We are not a good team. We are just not a good team. I know the Lions and Dan Campbell and Jared Goff want to say that, you know, we have the right guys. This is a good team, you know, but what else do you want them to say? I mean, they're not going to say, "Oh, yeah, we're a bad team. Well, we have the wrong guys in the team." They're not going to say that. But it's growing pains. This team's young. Most of the guys are young. Learning still how to play, basically. Playing in the NFL is very, very different than playing in college. It's basically undo football. So, we just got to bear with them, you know. Like, we all knew this year was going to be rough. So, But the fall to 0-4, it's kind of hard. I mean, I wish we would have won at least once. We should have won against Baltimore, and I felt like, you know, we could have won this game. We would have scored. But it is what it is. We showed some signs of life in the second half, which was nice. But we just could not make the plays that we needed to, and that's what cost us the game. It is what it is. On to Minnesota. Side note, Tigers are finishing up their season today in Chicago as well. Last game of the year. I'll probably do a little reaction video of the Tigers season tonight when I get home from work. But yeah, Lions dropped this one, fall to 0-4. On to Minnesota. Go Lions. See you all in the next one.